Good morning children. Today we will move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is wind, storm and cyclones. In this lesson you have to study only the portion that is covered as wind. The rest of the portion is omitted from your portions. So what is wind? In your smaller classes you have studied wind is moving air, or moving air is called wind. Air, as all of you know, all the living beings including human beings, plants, animals, all the living things need air to sustain their life. And this moving air is called wind. So how does this wind occur? Wind occurs, the main reason for wind is wind occurs due to the uneven heating of the earth's surface by sunlight. As you know, the heating of earth is due to the presence of sunlight. But the earth's surface do not receive the same amount of sunlight everywhere. At the equator, the amount of sunlight received will be higher, whereas in the poles, the amount of sunlight received is very less. So the Earth's atmosphere do not receive the same amount of sunlight. So those places which receive highest amount of sunlight, the air above those places gets heated fast. And as you have studied earlier, the air, as the temperature of air rises, it expands and becomes lighter. Then what happens to this light air? The air being lighter, it moves upwards. So the hot air rises upwards and the cool air from far away places, that is, some other places will be not as hot as these places, so the air there will be cool. So the cool air from that places move to take the place of this hot place. So the air from the polar regions move towards the hotter regions. Thus wind occurs. So wind occurs due to the uneven heating of the earth's surface, and at the places which receive a huge amount of sunlight, the air above it expands, rises its temperature, expands and it goes up, and the cool air from the other regions move to take the place. Thus wind occurs. Now, another important phenomena of wind is seen in the coastal regions. As all of you know, coastal regions always have a pleasant atmosphere. What is the reason for this pleasant atmosphere? Coastal regions, the places near the coastal regions, always have wind. That is, either during the daytime, wind blows from the sea towards the land, and during night time wind blows from the land towards the sea. So these two types of wind are known as sea breeze and land breeze. So we have to study in detail what is sea breeze and what is land breeze. So sea breeze. During daytime what happens is the land gets heated very fast and the air above the land gets heated and hot air rises up. That is, the air above land rises up. Then what happens? The cool air above the sea blows to the land. And this type of wind is known as sea breeze. So sea breeze always occur in the daytime. Understood? Then what about land breeze? If sea breeze occurs in the daytime, land breeze occur in the night. So land breeze, as all of you know, land gets heated fast, sea gets heated only very slowly. In the reverse order, land gets cooler very fast, but the sea gets cooler very slowly. So during night, land gets cooler very fast and the air above the sea will be warmer. So what happens? The cool air from the land moves towards the sea. So during night, the cool air from the land moves towards the sea, and this type of wind is known as land breeze. So land breeze occurs during night and sea breeze occurs during daytime. Due to the occurrence of these two breezes, the atmosphere near the coastal region is very pleasant and the temperature will be moderate temperature. You will not experience very high temperature or very low temperature in coastal regions. So this is a main application, or this is a major advantage of wind. In the next class we will study about air pressure. So here the important points are, you have to study about sea breeze and land breeze. Complete the notes that are given to you in your notebook, and during the next interactive session you should show the note to your teachers. Okay, thank you.